If you don't have a sublimation printer, no problem. For this project, all you need is a regular inkjet printer. Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If not, welcome back, and thank you for supporting me. I'm Coretta. So in this video, I will show you how to use Techwrap Printable Heat Transfer Paper for light and dark fabrics to create a cool graphics tee. Come on, y'all. Let's see how I did it. For this project, I will be using Techwrap Heat Transfer Paper for dark and light fabrics. I will be using the transfer paper and the heat transfer mask. I will also be putting my design on a Bella canvas t-shirt. I will leave a list of all of the items in the description of the video. So here in Cricut Design Space, I am going to add my image to the canvas. To add the image to the canvas, I am going to go to Uploads on the left toolbar. I'm going to select Upload Image. I'm going to select Browse. I am going to browse to the location where my image is located. I am going to select my image and then select Open. This screen is showing the image that I am uploading, so I am going to select Continue on the bottom right. This is a PNG image with a transparent background, and there's nothing to do on this screen, so I'm going to select Apply and Continue on the bottom right. I am going to select Flat Graphics and then Continue on the bottom right. On the image detail screen, I'm not going to change anything here. So again, I'm just going to go to the bottom right and select Upload. As you can see, the file is really big. So I'm going to go to the Layers panel on the right side of the canvas. And as you can see, there's an exclamation mark there. This exclamation mark indicates that the image is too big for the Cricut to cut using 8.5 by 11 transfer. I am going to select the exclamation mark, and it states that the image is too large for 8.5 by 11 paper, and they detected that for the max size for this shape should be 8.99 by 6.83. I have two options. I can auto resize my image, or I can change my paper size. For this project, I am going to auto resize my image. And so I'm just going to select auto resize, and Cricut will automatically resize the image to 8.99 by 6.83. Now that my image is sized to fit within the Cricut limitations, I am going to go to Make It on the upper right corner. On this screen is my Print Then Cut mat. There is nothing for me to do on this screen, so I'm going to select Continue on the bottom right. On this screen, I am going to select Send to Printer, and then I'm going to select Next. On the Print Setup screen, I am going to select my printer. I am going to leave the Add Bleed on, and I am going to use System Dialog. So I'm going to turn on the System Dialog. And then I'm going to select Print. The System Dialog box will open, and I am going to select my printer, and then I'm going to select Preferences, I'm going to change my paper type to Premium Presentation Matte. I'm going to change my print quality to best. I'm going to select OK and then print. When loading your transfer paper into your printer, you want to make sure that you load it so that it prints on the print side. So the white side is the print side and the back side is the back side that has the writing Techwrap Heat Transfer Paper on it. So you want to make sure that you're printing on the right side. Once the image is printed, I am going to select Done to verify my print quality. And then I'm going to select Printable Iron-On Dark for my material setting. And I'm going to change my pressure to more. Make sure that you do some test cuts to see what settings work best for your machine. Because this is a thicker material than a normal printable heat transfer paper, I am going to be using the green standard grip mat. I am going to place the heat transfer on the mat in the upper left hand corner of the mat, aligning it with the grid that is on the mat. I want to make sure that I place the heat transfer paper on the mat with the arrow pointing up and to the left of the mat. Now I'm going to get the image cut out so that I can put it on the shirt. So the image is finished cutting and I am going to remove it from the mat. The best way to remove it from the mat is to flip it over, and you want to pull your mat away from your transfer paper, and this prevents the transfer paper from curling. So now that I have it now that I have it off of the mat, now I am going to weed it. To remove the image from its backing paper, I am going to be using Techwrap Heat Transfer Mask. The heat transfer mask is applied the same as any transfer tape. So what you want to do is you want to hold your heat transfer mask in a U shape over your image, and you want to place the center down first, and then you want to just let your sides fall down as such, and then you just want to burnish it to make sure that it is attached to the heat transfer mask. So here at the heat press, I have my image already placed on the shirt. Before I placed the image on the shirt, I did lint roll it and pre-press it to remove any moisture. According to the instructions, I am going to press at 330 degrees for 20 seconds. It also states that Techwrap Heat Transfer Paper is a cool peel. So I'm going to press it. Okay, so my shirt has cooled down and I am going to peel the heat transfer mask away from the image. I'm going to go kind of slow just to make sure that I don't lift up any part of the design. So wow, guys, that looks really, really nice. That looks nice. So just to make sure that I have a good press, I am going to do a second press. So I'm going to cover it up with the parchment paper that was provided. I'm going to cover up my design, and then I'm going to press it again for about 10 seconds. Okay, guys, that's the shirt. This looks really, really nice, and it feels really good. It's not heavy or anything. It's really nice. It doesn't feel heavy on the shirt at all. I love it. And I love this design. What do you guys think? Will you be trying this material? All right, guys, that's all for now. I hope that you're able to follow along with my process. If you like this video and would like to see more, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and consider subscribing to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a video. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I will respond back. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video.